has been at this for like 20 hours.
It has been 5 minutes.
It's called hyperbole, big guy. Also, I can't sense power levels. What's going on over there?
Dodge.
Dodge? You know, 16 yelling dodge is more distracting than helpful.
He has fused with Tommy.
Come. Seriously, what the hell's a kami?
It means God. Now bow.
I hate this! You know, I've been hearing talk about how our home planet was destroyed. At first, I didn't believe it, but now, they say it didn't really collide with another planet. Like we thought. What do you mean? They say that Frieza did it. Why? Vegeta, you have to listen to me. It was Frieza that ordered it all! To have your father killed, and to blow up our home planet!
I already knew that.
What? You knew? But how Frieza when you know what he's done to us?
So he killed my father, destroyed my people. That means nothing to me now. Strength is the only thing that matters in this world. Everything else is just a delusion for the weak.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. Guys, today I have a lunch with my family. Y'all don't really understand, but my family is not the most supportive of following my dreams, but oh no, this is not opening. Não. Olha. Acho que já começou, acho. Mas foi a tua ou a minha? Ah, foi o meu? Ok. Obrigado. So I was just saying, is like my family is not never really been never really supported my my hustle, never really supported my dreams. Always been alone. It's been always me and God when it comes to following my dreams and believing in myself and hustling, you know. I feel like, to be honest, through social media I found friends who they've been similar paths, and I found friends who they doing their stuff. Wow, Brazilian woman, bro, so attractive. But they doing their stuff, and we similar, so we support each other, you know. Last year, like 2 years ago, I found like a Kim Supreme, and he kind of like was mentoring me to become better. Then last year, me and Vegetable Police. Wait a minute, guys. Like when we going up, this goes down. Give me just a second. Yeah, me and Vegetable Police like start kicking shit, and talking with each other through the videos or comments. And this year I found a mate, I found a friend, which is Team Semi. Go check his channel on YouTube. He's a big time hustler and he's super muscular. He thinks he's losing gains. I don't think so. I think he's getting bigger, bro. But he's huge, so yeah. And we on that mindset. We doing the diamonds every day. He doing 500 or 1,000, and I'll be doing the most that I can to my capabilities because he be training for longer than me. So And yesterday, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I smoke a type of herb that it hits me too strong, and like I was like, I can't be out. I can't be outside. I'm too high. Like I don't feel good around people, and normally I feel okay, but like sometimes when I'm too high, I don't, and things were weird, and I did 220 diamonds live, and I left my phone in the beach, literally. Forgot about. I was so high, I forgot about my phone in the beach. Went home, and didn't realize it. Only today I was like, "Where's my phone at?" Start searching everywhere. I don't find it, and I was talking with Sammy about it, and I didn't find my phone. And I went back to the place that I might have lost it, because like, did I lost it on the beach? And probably, I think it was. And someone gave the phone to the to the guys there, where it's like a coffee shop, and it's like it's not firefighters, but it's like a firefighters from the sea. And yeah, I look at first I was like really depressed, because I was like, bro, I don't have my phone, I can't record, I can't go live, I can't go to Instagram. Like I have to deposit money from one place to the other to have money on my, so I can buy stuff, and I needing to do that because I almost don't have it no more, and a bunch of problems, right? And I was like, damn, I can't talk with nobody. I don't have, I cannot access Instagram to my computer because of some goofy shit that I said last year. But yeah, I lost my phone, and then I track it to the computer. I found a way to track it, and shout out to the person who did it, the short video explaining how to do it. And I forgot to leave a like, but I'm gonna, if I remember, I'm gonna leave a like. I was too stressed out, but yeah, like too hype, left my phone, had to went to find it, didn't find it, came back, look again in my house, nowhere to be found, track the phone, find it, went to the coffee shop that I always go there every time. Guys there were cool. They gave my phone, was no battery. My father had called me, and they pick up, but as they was about to say where he was, the phone died, like no battery. And yeah, so that happened. And I just want to say that I did 220 diamonds, and the reason why I stopped was not from lacking, was from I was just too, I was tripping on that high. That's why y'all should be careful, because you never know how it hits you, especially different herbs. And that herb never hit me good, but like the herb that I like to buy, they don't have it for like 2 weeks, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. The dog here. Be careful not to run over the dog. There's been dogs, like where I live in this village, a lot of dogs be outside, literally, they, the dogs, so they be literally on the streets, and we have to be very careful, man. Don't rush, never rush. You're driving, bro. You might be, accidentally killing an animal, and that's not cool at all. And I'm not gonna let you know what happened today, but I have a mate, a little mate, and I'm not gonna go into much depth about it, but I always want to have an animal, and maybe it's gonna be again, you know. And yeah, that's basically. Now I'm gonna go to have lunch with my family. It's my brother, my cousin, my parents, my grandparents. I'm not expecting good things. I'm expecting them asking when I'm finishing the course, when I'm going to work, if they want to work. And basically, is they trying to press me to do stuff I don't wanna. Even though I can, handle my own business and I wanna live my life as I wanna, I know these people is gonna try to force me doing stuff I don't wanna do. That's why I'm kind of apprehensive. I really, as I said to you, I don't really have much of a support system, and when I say much, is used to be none. It used to be none. Now, fuck, bro. Like, cycles be dying shit because of cars, but that's the stuff they driving out here. I'm not against it, but it gets messy, man. But yeah, like as I said, I never really had a support system. Nobody, like every time I said, "Oh, I'm gonna be an influencer and I'm gonna build my own business," and I just, you just want love and support, and I never had that. I feel like now I have it from my friend Sammy, and he has mine, and yeah, that's new. But where I'm going right now with my family, in general, it's just like backstabbing and try to put me down and shit. I had people, all people snake me, every member of my family, and I don't trust nobody there. And I never go thinking it's gonna be some good time, and I have my peers by my side, because never that. It's the opposite. It's people seeing that I'm climbing, and is even jealousy and hate, or snake shit, trying to mislead me to do stuff that is gonna do the opposite of following my dreams. And now I have more maturity, and these 500 diamonds really help me out, because it's what Sammy was saying. And for everybody who does this and want to join the challenge, we are content creators, but if you ain't, just, it's all about the mindset, because when you do 500 or 200 or how many you can diamonds every day, and you don't stop, the mind works different. You start believing in yourself, and you see the vision, you see the growth, and it's like nobody can say you nothing, because you put that pain that nobody's putting. It's just you and your warriors and your partners. You know what I mean? So it builds your mind. It's more about the building of the mind than the body. The body follows, you're gonna look jacked. I'm looking jacked, but that doesn't matter. It's about the mind. You're gonna get more ripped though. I didn't want to touch on that. That is like, ever since I tried fruitarianism and 1 meal a day and all that shit, what happened is you get more ripped. All the inflammation. A lot of us, you are big, right? You are inflamed, but when you cut that inflammation, only the muscle shows, and we sometimes feel like, oh, I'm getting less less big, but it's like in reality you are cutting the inflammation, you're cutting the fats, so it's even easier. Like for me, as I told you before, the reason why I stopped and didn't do 500, it wasn't because I couldn't, it was because I was too high and I was tripping being outside, you know. And it was painful, like it was very painful, always is. And that's what builds, is like, oh, this is so painful, this is so hard, but I keep doing every day, I keep showing up every day. My people expecting out of me, you know. Sammy showing for his people in his community, which is also mine, because he's the calisthenics. Oh shit. Oh no. It's a calisthenics community, and everybody who feeling weak and need to be strong is worldwide human race. You know, we all together, we all fighting, we all one universe, God, right? But also for my people out here in Portugal, because we are very messed up in the minds, in mindset. Everybody is like, don't believe in themselves. So I'm trying to show also my people here in my country that, no man, you can be whatever you want to be, follow your dreams, keep hustling, and if you do this, and if you work out every day, you believe more in yourself. And I used to have that deep mindset, and I lost it along the way with life. But now that I'm following like Team Semi program with the everyday 500 diamonds, it made me remember again, you know, how strong I am and how strong we are. Yeah. So I'm gonna have lunch. Hopefully everything goes well. I already know people are gonna peer pressure me, but I'm either gonna be honest and say like, nah, I'm gonna follow in my dreams, I don't care how y'all feel, or I'm just gonna say, okay, like whatever, and just pretend I don't care, like pretend that I'm gonna, you know, follow the wave when I have my own tsunami going and nobody's coming to push me back. And yeah, I'll be going and doing me. I believe in myself. God trusts me. God believes in me, and my people believe in me too, man. We only be about that positive shit. We only be about that growth, you know, only positive vibes, uplifting ourselves always. Everybody on the team, we uplifting ourselves, always positive, you know, and no judgment. Like we're a team, growing, elevating ourselves, and it's about, you know, that positivity. The more, the merrier, and we're gonna keep fighting, man. I said, as Sammy said, it's like we're gonna, after the 60 days, it's just gonna change the whole nother different things. Like for us, we've been doing this for years. They've been doing even like twice or three times longer than me. But for us, who, you know, we've been here for years, hustling for years, working out for years, we have to give motivation for those who are beginning and for everybody who want to be empowered, right? So it's me, it's Sammy, it's Master Shredder, it's Akim. We all working very hard and showing the people worldwide that we are working very hard, and you can work very hard, and trying to motivate all y'all to be your best self, you know what I mean? And we humans, in the end of the day, even though we are seen as heroes and gladiators and, you know, huge, we are humans. We have fragilities, we have personal problems, and that's why we have to secure each other, withstand each other, because when one goes low, we rise them up, you know what I mean? And it's all about, you know, you realize your brother is going low, feeling low, you rise him up, like you pop up and show up, and we all here, man. Like a lot of days, I don't want to do the 500 live, but Sammy doing, so I'm doing, man. As I said, we be talking like almost every day, but like as I said, it's the program, man. One for all and all for one. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna keep doing this, and as I said to him, like if he goes, I go, and we go, and it's every day, and it's not for none of this shit is for me or it's for him. It's for everybody. It's for the people. It's about the influence. And when you start to live for others and trying to motivate others and becoming strong, you realize they all grow. When one grow, all grow, right? So we keep going, man. We keep going hard to better the human race. And that's the purpose. It's a way bigger purpose than, just living the peasant shit and being sheep and not really uplifting ourselves. Like there's too much negativity in the world, and we're about to put more positive on. We are about to raise each other, and it's like one piece, man. We all really a team, and we all fight for each other and give our best, and it's all about positivity, man. I ain't quitting, Sammy ain't quitting, Shredder ain't quitting, like Akim ain't quitting. We just uplifting, and nobody quitting, man. And we trying to push y'all to our side, you know what I mean? Elevate all the pull-ups, all the push-ups, and don't get me wrong, the diamonds every day is a challenge by itself. But as Sammy said, it's like we're really doing more than that. Like we really be giving our all. Like I cannot do just push-ups, I had to train my back too, and that's my cause, jeopardy. Yesterday I did 220, but 600 pull-ups. But it's all about that action, man. It's not about like, oh, I didn't do enough, and people saying, pointing the finger, oh, you didn't do now. It's all about like, keep going, man. Good effort, even if it's 10 reps, I applaud you for that shit. It's all about this. It's all about like every gain, every point is a point. Every rep is a point, man. It's like basketball. Every time you hoop is a point. Every action, every effort, you're getting better. And we here, man, to applaud you, to give you strength, and to let you know that you did great. You are amazing. You are an amazing human being. And we stand together, man. We stand together. Too many people on the negative shit. We on that positive shit, man. One for all and all for one. We're about the raising. We're not about putting down. There's too many people trying to put down. We're about the raising, man. All kings out here. None of that peasant shit, man. And as I told you, it's a mindset. Has nothing to do of your income or who you are in society. There's a lot of people who are rich but peasants. I'm gonna say this shit, and he's not really hater. I'm just being honest. But there's rappers who are billionaires, and they talking about eating insects. Why? Because the agenda wants. I'm gonna fuck my whole channel saying this shit, but the agenda says that they be pushing eating insects now, and I'm not gonna eat no insect. That's disgusting. But as I said, there's billionaires that is up for that shit. So the peasants, they slaves, really. It's like whatever the master says for you to do, they doing, And we ain't about that shit. We're really kings out here. We really conquer, and we do whatever we want to do. No judgment. As I said, Sammy said he was eating cookies, man. I be eating hot dogs, fries, croissants with chocolate on it. I be eating whatever. It's really not healthy, but it's not about that judgment. It's about, we put in a lot of pain. The body feels a lot of pain, so some comfort, it feels good and nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? There's a mission to be pursued, and the mission is 500 diamonds every day, no matter what, you know. I don't care what I eat. I really don't. Like, I'm not really. It is what it is. I know I should eat more clean, but me personally, it's like about the mission, man. I follow the mission, like, and if you as a person have strength to do the diet plus the training, go for it. But me, nah, I don't have. Personally, I don't. Now is not my time. I'm not gonna do. I barely can do the 500 diamonds every day. You know, I give my best to do as much as I can, but many times we did 200, 300, 400. Like, it is what it is, and I'm gonna do what's hard, one thing at a time, and that's my challenge. Like, the diet, I did the diet many times. I grew from that. I learned from that, and me personally, I only eat twice a day, almost every time, and even times that is not like twice a day. It's like it is twice a day, but it's a snack between that. And again, no judgment. It is what it is. And me personally, I feel like if I eat more than twice a day, the food does not taste as good, whatever food I choose. And to me, when the food doesn't have a great taste and I already ate that food before and he had it before, you let me know that it's like the body don't want it. Because if the body wanted, he let you enjoy how it's supposed to enjoy, right? So if the body doesn't let you enjoy as supposed to enjoy, it's the body saying like, you're not really hungry. And I ain't. You know, sometimes you eat from gluttony and the body is not hungry. So what's the point of putting more? Is avoid. And I prefer to take my basketball or take my soccer ball and go play. And play, socialize, do me, or even go by the beach, buy a pre-roll and just chill on the beach, man, and think and reflect and do videos and do healthy stuff instead of being stuck in my house eating. That I noticed that if I stay too long, I'm going to start eating, and there's no point to that. So I prefer going outside. I'll be more outside now. I used to be trainings and come inside, right? And I'll be more outside, breaking the fears, breaking the PTSD from things that happened to me over my life, and many things happened to me over my life. I'll be in the streets, man, from a very young age. As I told you before, like, I had a knife on me, 13 years old, and I got robbed like a couple times, bro, when I was young. So I've been in the streets, and you build PTSD, but it's all about that fasting, celibacy, almost 80 days on simmer attention, makes you feel strong and you feel God with you and you stop fearing. And that's all about, man. I'm about all the positivity and going outside and living in nature and living outside, socialize instead of getting stuck in your house with fear of something might happen, right? I ain't living in fear no more. And even smoking, like, first Sammy was like talking how it isn't good and shit, and then a kid 11 years old want to follow me, and I start realizing with the lives that a lot of kids follow me. Okay, I already knew it, but like I was kind of blind to it or not taking responsibility, and now I am, because I saw it personally. 11 years old kids, when it came to me, it was like, what's the channel? And I'm like, damn, bro, I be smoking weed, thinking like I'm really just talking to like people my age or a little bit younger, like I smoked my first cigarette at 12 years old. That's when first time people came to me and was like, you want to smoke this shit? And I was like, okay. Because people older than me that, I associate with was doing so, I was like, let me do. I did follow a lot of trends. I followed the trends of smoking. I followed the trends of drinking. I don't drink no more. I believe drinking alcohol numbs the soul to a point that you forgot about the conscience, you forgot about the soul, and I'm not about that. I'm not about doing things that is gonna make me do actions that is not positive, so I don't drink alcohol. I was close to get a coma, and even thought about, calling like ambulance, because I didn't know I was overdosing or not. So I have tendencies to overdose sometimes, so I don't drink alcohol, because I cannot do things in a more moderate way. For example, smoking, as you guys saw yesterday, I smoked way too much, got super high. And smoking generally, you might have bad trips, but I have control over that shit. And it's like, okay, let me just go home and chill, and that's what I did, right? Even without my phone, leaving my phone on the beach. But when it comes to drink, you can really die from that shit. So I don't touch alcohol. I had family members who had accidents on cars, accidents where they could have died more than one time, and I myself I never drive drunk, but I felt like I could have, jeopardized my life, and my life is too powerful, man. I am too powerful. I have too much to help people out. God has a lot planned for me, and I know that God will be very disappointed and upset with me if I died sooner from, for no reason. Plus, I know a lot of rappers that, they die for overdose, and they were a good influence for me, and I felt like upset about it, because I like them. I like their energy, the masculine energy, and the motivation that they was on, the believing in themselves that they was on. And unfortunately, they took too many pills or whatever, and died from it, so I don't do pills, I don't do hard drugs, I don't do alcohol, I don't smoke tobacco. Makes you drain and lazy and depressive. But the only thing I do right now is I smoke weed and eat whatever I want to eat. And I only smoke weed now after 4 of the afternoon, after lunch, 4. So it's basically, oh no. That's what I was saying, like, dogs be outside, bro. Don't speed up. You might kill a dog by accident. But yeah, as I said to y'all, like, me personally, like, I only eat and smoke weed, and it's only after 16 hours of the day, and I be pushing more and more. Like, I started at 11, and then I did two lunchtime, then 3. Now we are 4, and it's keep pushing, man. It's not a good thing. It's not good. It's personal trauma, and you don't really know. It is what it is. It's just, it is what it is. But it's definitely not good. I don't promote it. I don't think it's cool. It's not cool. And whoever does it, but I'm all about that positive shit, and I be trying to promote better. And if I can have people let go of or whatever is holding them and becoming better, I can let you know that I'll be working out way more since I quit that shit. when you fortify the mind, is not only being able to do push-ups and pull-ups. It's about you being able to surpass yourself and be better and get better. And oh shit, this is not a good, but this is not a good place, man. Let me go to a place that I can have more maneuver. More maneuver! More maneuver! Man, that's a sub. Okay, guys, I got it. To my grandparents' village. Villages are way better than cities, in my opinion. I live in cities most of my life, and village are more like calm. Is for me, it's still like, because I've been on the streets, I still be always kind of like nervous and very hyper attentive, but like in general, in village things are more chill, and it's good for me to find more peace and be more in peace. Even though my brain's still on that street shit, um, it is what it is, I guess. I'll be healing by my own pace. Hopefully, y'all heal yourself on your own pace. Feel good, feel peaceful, be free, let others be free. No controlling, and treat good people, treat good animals, treat good everybody, and find your happiness. Do your passion, follow your dreams, and be happy, man. Don't live in fear. Live with God, and everything is gonna be okay. See ya. And we outside, bro. Just had a discussion with the dog. He got scared. I was starting barking shit, and bro, I was like, I need to go to it though, So we had a dispute. Eventually, he back off shit. But yeah, that shit was funny, man. I be most of my days outside, like at these hours and shit. You know what I mean? Living shit, like being outside is way better because you have way more experiences. And like, it's not because you had bad experience in the past that all your experience is gonna be bad, because you build and then you become like capable of dealing in any situation. You know what I mean? Man, this is like, it's not the first time this happens, to be honest. It's like, the more I practice single attention, celibacy, and fasting, it becomes better. But like, when I say celibacy, guys, celibacy and girls, celibacy is like, is different. It purifies you. Life feels more beautiful and you are a better person. A bird came to my house and I welcomed him, gave him food, shelter, and water. And from now on, he can stay here as long as he wants. You know what I mean? And if he wanna go and come back, he can do that shit. Like, I'm really free spirit. It be like that. But in case anybody asks, he been outside, you know what I mean? And if there's like a bird there, I bought that. It's a different one, shit. Man, birds are made to be free and treated good. Like that bird. If an animal don't like to have a human like coming close, it's because other human did him wrong. So yeah, man, it's like, I be about that peace shit. He welcome, man. He can be part of the family, and nobody really pull me up, man. I don't wanna say what I have, but shit, you don't want none of that. as a kid, teenager, my mom one time was like, I heard a girl scream, right? And I took a bed, went outside, and had another dispute because like a dog too, you see, he got scared. That should be happening. I don't know why, but I really be like that, man. I know I cannot. Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing more, but like I really be like that. I feel like reading the whole Musashi and like this samurai area and what really was happening there. Reading the two chapters, like not chapters, volumes. It's like thousands chapters, but reading that made me like enjoy a lot of like different weapons and stuff. And to be honest, since a kid, like I saw mangas and shit that people using different weapons and killing different forms and shit. I always liked that shit, you know what I mean? And Bruce Lee used the sticks. It's like there's a lot of cool shit outside, but it's not our generation, so we cannot use that shit, unfortunately, because it's not times of war and shit. I'll be ready though. Not gonna lie. If any time happens, I don't know if it will, but if any time happens like shit, give me a big, how we say in English? It's like metralhadora in português. I don't know the name. Like an AK or something. I'm ready. It's gonna be a blast, bro. And if it shuts down, it is what it is, bro. Game over, I guess. It was fun. My parents asked me to buy water, but now that I'm thinking, I'm like, if I go there, usually it's not only water. It's a lot of food, so I don't really be going like that. Me personally, I really don't care. Like, I'm not gonna go to a place that I know that I'm gonna do bad decisions. I like this hype though. Like, I'm not gonna even talk about it. But be outside, guys. Enjoy your time. You know what I mean. Break those cycles of isolation. Shit. Sometimes it's about being in the 50 minutes in a location that you like and shit. It's just that 50 minutes for you to really realize some life. I remember when I was writing my books, I was like in a florist type shit, and like it barely passed people, but like was passing sometimes. You know? I don't know, it's just being around life and shit. We learn more the more we are surrounded by our kind and shit. I really like having to wait, bro. People observing and shit. It's weird. Get too noticed and shit. It's like it's all you ask for, but like you realize it's not that good, man. Y'all be chasing that validation shit, like you're not even that good. I realize more and more that it's all about the healing mentally. If you heal mentally, shit, you respect yourself, you love yourself. Your house is like clean and shit, is like things in order, and you in peace, like your decisions. you live in a way that you feel peaceful, meaning not having to smoke all the time or eat all the time. Like, I only have 2 meals a day, and it's like ELC is dark as fuck, and I only smoke once. It's about the restriction, for real. It's about that restriction shit. I'm gonna go to the mall and buy something to eat, man. I don't give a fuck. My parents came. I'm about to get stressed out. I'm used to eat at these hours. Fuck it. I'm gonna buy something to eat, man. I don't know what I was thinking, shit. I know I said all that shit about restraint, but like, I eat twice a day here and shit. I'm hungry. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it, but like, I'm really gonna do it though. 2 times my parents came, so it's more stressful. If they didn't, I probably didn't need to eat shit, to be honest. I was cool, but like, they just came, so it's less of a good time, I guess. When I smoke, I be on that hype shit. Straight in your eyes, man. No problem. Listen, guys, I'm gonna go to the mall and buy some shit, and then I'll let you know later. Bye.